Good morning, my LinkedIn family. This is Hamar Siddiqui with you today on LinkedIn Live. All right, we are live now. So I would like to give myself a couple of minutes before we begin this session to see how many people are with us today. Thank you very much for joining in. Today's session is to talk about 3 reasons for not getting value from your LinkedIn profile. So, what do you think is the reason or the reasons? In the meantime, while people are joining in, I request all those who are with me, can you please share where are you joining in from, your country, your city, and hopefully I will recognize everyone and also would like to help you out with your LinkedIn profile. So where are you watching this live session from? Your city and your country, please. We have Muhammad Sarfraz. I'll show your name here. Thank you very much. We have Rehan. Thank you very much. We have Mahajibin Ayub. Thank you very much. We have Mohammed Sarfraz. Yeah, thank you, Sarfraz from Karachi. All right, so people are joining in, and hopefully we'll have more people during the session. So, what do you think are Kasai from Dubai? I don't know who this uh, person is from Delhi, India. Uh, Rosie from Philippines, thank you very much. Ahmad Malik from Dubai, thank you. Moise from Islamabad, thank you very much for joining in. Harim from Islamabad. Chankaran from India. Great. Thank you, great people. Shoaib Kaut from China. Thank you very much. Yeah, here you go. Ahmed Said from Dubai. Sarfraz is going for the game. You can watch this session later on. Very special, Sania Alam. Very, very special. I request everyone to follow her. Uh, she is the guru in mind mapping. Work with Tony Buzan, and she is just outstanding. So everybody, please follow her. Munir from Karachi. Niaz from Dubai. Mumbai. Yeah. Mudassir from Maharashtra. All right, let's jump into the topic. Today's topic is about your LinkedIn. Why you are not getting value from your LinkedIn, and there are 3 key reasons that I would like to present to you. Think about those reasons and try to work around those reasons and improve your visibility on LinkedIn. Reason number one: a lot of people spend more time on Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat. More time you spend on a social platform, that social platform will respond to your need. So if you have some needs on Facebook, you're spending time on Facebook, Facebook will respond to you. In my view, all these platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, these TikTok, these platforms are great to connect with people. And a lot of people do business around that also. But there is only one professional platform where you can connect directly with professionals, that is LinkedIn. So if we are not focusing our efforts, our time towards LinkedIn, LinkedIn will never help you. So the first reason is that the time people spend on LinkedIn is not sufficient enough for LinkedIn to respond to their needs. And there is a reason for that. LinkedIn seems boring because it takes time. You have to be really, really serious, and you have to be really, really focused and be on LinkedIn with a plan. If you have no plan, you will not achieve anything. So that is one key reason. The next reason is your branding. You create a profile similar to you create a profile on any other platform, but you never try to improve it according to LinkedIn's guidelines and the guidelines from other people, other LinkedIn users, or extensive LinkedIn users, or people, professionals who work around LinkedIn profile revamping and optimization. So that is the second reason why you do not get traction on LinkedIn. The third reason is that you start following people randomly, because what happens is when you are on LinkedIn, you get these profiles popping up in the feed, and you try to follow these people, which is okay to do. But if you have a plan, then you should follow the plan. If you are a financial accounting professional, it is probably more targeted if you start following people or companies that are in financial accounting and financial management profession, right? And that's how you build your community around people that are relevant to you. So these are the three key reasons why LinkedIn does not really impact your profile, and that's why we have squirrels running around. We have pretty good temperature in today at 20 degrees, which is very uncommon for Toronto at this time. So three reasons I mentioned. One is that you do not spend enough time on LinkedIn to learn LinkedIn, or to kind of value LinkedIn. When you don't value LinkedIn, LinkedIn does not value you. That's one thing. The other thing is your branding, and the third thing is the community around you. So how do you be? Are you relevant to that community? Let me rephrase it. How are you valuable to the community? You will be valuable to a community when you work with the community that is relevant to you. So I gave an example of like financial accountant, financial managers. That you should be working with the community that is within your profession, right? If there is social media marketing people, they should work within that community. If there are content writers, they should work in their own community. There will still be people like me who are very generic. I mean, I do LinkedIn profile optimization professionally. So my profession is to help people build their LinkedIn profile, right? For me, everyone is important. For me, it is not really uh, whether you are an accountant or an engineer or a financial manager or a social media marketing person or a professor. For me, every individual is a client, and I can work with every individual. So for me and for some other people, there is a difference. But a lot of people come here to seek knowledge, to connect with people, and to find opportunities, job opportunities in particular. And that can only be happen if you are consistent, if you have a plan, if you target properly, and if you have a LinkedIn profile that is optimized, and that connects you with the people within your community. So if you are irrelevant, you don't exist. As simple as that. So with this, I have given you three key pointers to create value from your LinkedIn profile. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to respond. Um, yes, thank you very much. All right. So if you have any question, please uh, You can ask now, and I'll be happy to respond. I wanted to keep this session very targeted and um, very focused on these 3 points. If you have any questions, you can ask me. I provide LinkedIn profile optimization service. It's a paid service. It includes goal setting, branding, searchable keywords, revamping the about section, and a 30 minutes coaching to my clients on optimal use of LinkedIn profile. So if you think that you have the desire and you can invest uh, a little money into your LinkedIn profile, um, connect with me. I'll be happy to work with you on your LinkedIn profile optimization. So in the meantime, we'll probably have 3 more minutes in the session. If you have any question around LinkedIn profile optimization or these 3 points that I just mentioned, I'll be happy to respond. So I'll wait for any questions to come in. There is one question that came which was not relevant. Um, Chandrakant is asking this. Okay, I'll just show the question. How to get job opportunity abroad? I mean, outside India. I assume you're from India, right? Um, Not possible. Let's be very frank about it. You have a profile, optimized profile. Your profile is pretty local. Remember that you're pretty local. So if you're an Indian, your profile is good for your Indian market. Unless you are out of this world, you're doing something artificial intelligence or something which is which has a demand, and there are no other people to fill up the job, then you probably be able to call in. So for instance, I know software engineers and software coders are in big demand in Germany, for instance, uh, and in the US market, and in the Canadian market also. If you are looking for a job in UAE or Gulf countries, that's a separate thing altogether. But if you're looking for a job in the West, in Western countries, based on your LinkedIn profile, it does not work that way, right? So I want to be straight with you. Mohammad Waino says that he is in Turkey and he likes my tips. Thank you very much for being with me on this session. And if you have any more questions, I'll be happy to respond. But this session is about LinkedIn profile. How do you use LinkedIn profile to help you excel in your career? If you have any question related to that, I will be happy to respond. And if you want to read my blogs on the subject, I'm just giving you my Rosie, thank you very much. You've joined in from Philippines. This is my website. If you are interested in learning more about what I do and what some of the things that people should do on their LinkedIn profile, they can read my blogs. Chandrakant is asking how to improve my profile. It's a process. If you're interested, I'll be happy to review your profile. And if you want my services, then of course this is a paid service. I'm based in Canada, so it's in Canadian dollars. And if you want to do it yourself, then of course you have to learn how to do it. So with this, if you have any more questions, I'll be happy to respond. Sonia, thank you very much for your appreciation and encouragement and coaching. I learned few things obviously from you during your mind mapping session. And there are a few people around us in this session at the moment. Please follow Sania Alam, and you will be amazed how she can really help you think from a very different tangent, be more productive in your career and your life. Sania Alam is an expert in mind mapping, worked with Tony Buzan, and she has special, very, very special blessings um, from someone who I really admire too. So thank you, Sania, for being with us, and thank you for your support. All right, so because there are no more questions coming up, I will say adios to you. Thank you very much. Hamas Siddiqui signing off from Canada. Hope to see you again on live. If you need any help with your LinkedIn profile optimization, you can always contact me, DM me, and we can work accordingly. Thank you very much, and you all have a wonderful evening. Where I think most of the people are from the east, so have a wonderful evening. We have a full day ahead of us, and hope to see you again. Thank you. Adios. Hamas Siddiqui signing off from Canada.